This stage of autumn is the most vibrant and most beautiful. This is also becoming a very fun time for our baby. He's discovering things more, he's moving around, he's causing a little bit of trouble here and there because he's learning so many new things. He's starting to vocalize more, and he's starting to want to grab things more, and he's giggling more, smiling more, longing to crawl. He's growing so quickly, and it's beautiful.
I'm sorry. Sorry for what? It's what?
I'm trying to hold on to every little beautiful thing that's left. Today's been an interesting day. I've gone through some emotions. And one thing I had to do was declutter a little bit. Okay, so I went to my OB/GYN, and it's been now almost 5 months since I gave birth. And, she's like, talking about like when I'll have the next baby. And she's like, your clock is ticking. I know you want to have a fourth. And she's all for it. She's like, yeah, you'll be fine. You've gone through this. And I was like, really? Like, yeah, this is great. She was letting me know when I could start working on that again. And so I was really excited. But then I said to her, I'm really, really struggling with losing weight because I miss being skinny because I'm used to it. And she's like, you know what? Don't worry about the weight. Worry about that after you have the next one. I was like, you sure? She's like, you are so healthy. Your exam went really well. Everything looks good and you're fine. And I was just like, okay. She's like, besides, like, right now you're still nursing, and she's like, I mean, you can get pregnant while nursing. My firstborn, I nursed for 15 months, and that was the day that I stopped. But I was weaning him for, I guess, a couple months. And today was when I found out I was pregnant with my second. So I told her, yeah, I definitely know I could get pregnant while nursing. And she's like, oh, okay, we're not trying right now. But she was telling me a time period where I can start again. And because of the fact that, we have this cutie pie, I don't know if you can see him off to the side here. We have this little cutie pie, and we don't want him to grow up alone because our older two sons, they're 16 and almost 15. And if you've been here before, then you know that this is a reversal vasectomy baby. We have the gap because of that. I was excited that she said, like, don't worry about losing the weight, but also down about the fact that, like, I want to lose the weight. I still have, it like keeps fluctuating between 12 pounds left to lose and like almost 20. Like, that's a huge gap that keeps going back and forth, and I'm really down about it. This dress, I really love this dress. Oh, I love it. It's like a 3/4 sleeve. No, this one's a small. But it doesn't fit me right now because I'm not a small right now. This dress now, this one I wore while I was pregnant, but it's not nursing friendly at all as well. It has like an underneath thing so you can't see through it. And this one of my favorite dresses. Oh man, it's so nice and flowy and it's so comfortable. And I'm like, okay. And this dress I wore today, but here's the problem. When I got this dress, originally I didn't fit the bust because it was too big. This is too big for my normal bust. So I had it pinned on the sides. You could even see it's like falling apart. I had it pinned on the side, like on both sides, because I was too small in my bust for it. But now when I wear it, it's popping out like crazy. And I love gingham so much. And lately I've been at this point in my life where, like, even though I've been wearing lots of like spaghetti straps, I've been feeling like I want to be more modest again. And I used to be very into like wearing shirts underneath spaghetti straps. But anyway, so this one, I don't know when I lose weight eventually, I don't know if it's going to fit, but this will probably fit when I'm at least almost done nursing him and pregnant. So I'll have to like go back to it in time. This is a corset that I have, a dress flowing, like a skirt flowing out, and it's really, really nice. It's got like the sleeves with it. It's really, really pretty, but I don't fit it right now. It's too small. I don't fit it. And here's another one. This one I wear on top of things and underneath things, depending. My hips are very shaky, and I just like how it feels with like skirts. So anyway, first off, I didn't know it had this like see-through thing until after I bought it, and I could wear it like over top of like a shirt that covers inside, and it's got button down, so it would be great for nursing. The problem is my breasts are too big for it, so I got this dress. Here's the sad part, okay? This is size small. I got this dress just days before I found out I was pregnant. So I only got to wear it once or twice, and it does not fit, and I was so sad about it. And this is also one of my very favorite dresses, but it's like really messed up. Look how old, like you could tell I've worn this way too much. I've had this for years. It's a beautiful red dress. You know, it's very comfortable, but I'm like busting out of that too. So I was like, as much as I love this, I'm gonna put it away. And then this one, I just thrifted this one from ThredUp a few months back, and I tried it on, and it does not fit the bust again. And I'm like, so I have to now keep this for after. Look how nice it is. It's just a nice simple plaid tiered long dress. I'm struggling, guys. Now I did declutter some others that I'm going to donate. These are the ones I'm going to keep in hopes that I fit in once again. It's weird because I didn't even have a lot of dresses until changes in my body, guys. The fact that I got pregnant and I feel like I wear too much now. So I said it's time to, I guess, do a capsule wardrobe, and I've never done one of those. So this is my first time with a capsule wardrobe. I'm putting this in my attic. I hope to be able to fit in these again. The doctor was like, you just gave birth 4 months ago, like almost 5 months ago. And I said, yeah, but I don't remember being this big after the others. And she's like, you're also almost 40. I'm like, I know. So as you can see, I know it doesn't look like it, but this here, I'm used to this being in, where it's like a much smaller usually. And I know it's just like this thing. I do like, if I do stretches and exercises where I'm like going to touch my toes, here I can touch my toes. So if I'm going in to touch my toes, I feel this, and I've never done that before. I've always been very much like flexible and never feeling this. I've always been the skinny one, the one who was made fun of for being skinny. And so here I am now, like struggling with this. I look pregnant still, guys. So that's the new update. This is my last video before I turn 40. It's just days away, and all these leaves are gonna fall soon. It's a new decade that I'll be starting. Please support me on Patreon, which I just started recently, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.